Alright everybody, this is Nash here, and today we got a bittersweet video. We're going to be talking about Bijan Robinson, and this is likely his last game in a Texas Longhorn uniform. He's headed off to the NFL draft. Greener pastures ahead for Bijan Robinson. We're going to be talking about his on-the-field achievements in this video, and expressing how thankful we are for him. But I want to make this very clear that as great of a person as Bijan Robinson is on the football field, he's an even better one off the field. He's a tremendous person. If I had a kid, I would absolutely want my kid to look up as Bijan Robinson as a role model. He's an amazing person, but as much as an amazing person, he's also an amazing football player, and I'm so glad we had him at the University of Texas. Again, we're going to be going through that video right now. So be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what your thoughts are on Bijan Robinson and his time at the University of Texas. It was nothing short of spectacular. And it's our last chance to get a Bijan Robinson prop in probably. So head on down to the comment section as well. Find a link, Underdog Fantasy Football. Use code NASH for your first deposit, dollar for dollar match, 100% up to $100. And then also, while you're using that Bijan Robinson line, I know a lot of you Cowboy fans throw a Dak Prescott line on. They got a special Thanksgiving Day deal where you got a 10x booster on the multiplier. Woo. All right, everybody. Let's hop right into it. Now, Bijan Robinson. Where else do you start other than the stats? And, I mean, this is just... So what I did was I color-coded it kind of to try and help separate what the different stats are going to be. Blue and orange, those are both rushing stats, but the orange one, those are more kind of advanced sort of rushing statistics. 10 plus, that's how many yards, that's how many times he's ran for 10 plus yards. D15, the D stands for design, but 15 plus yard runs. Breakaway yardage, that's just basically 15 plus yard percent, the percentage of the amount of yards that have come on the 15 plus yard runs, and then the percentage of yards that come from those 15 plus yard runs, or the breakaway percentages. First down, pretty straightforward. That's first downs right there. And then the top one, you can already figure it out. Yards after contact right there. All the other ones, attempts, snaps, yards per attempt. Very straightforward. MTF, that's going to be your missed tackles forced. Bijan Robinson is an absolute monster out there. And I think something that shows how little we how much we misused Bijan Robinson and how little we used him was how small his missed tackles forced numbers were, and then the yards after contact was his freshman year, 8.1 yards per attempt. That's you'll see in a quick second. That is one of the best that Texas has ever had in a season. His receiving has been, for a running back, nothing short of remarkable. I mean, Bijan Robinson. This is what a legit NFL running back statistics look like in college, and it's crazy to think that this is him underutilized to a certain extent. Bijan Robinson, absolutely. Just world-class effort that we've seen. What else is there to say about him? Going over to the all-time rusher list, Bijan Robinson clocks in there at number 5. 3,321 yards. Now, I do want to give a special shout-out to another Longhorn, active Longhorn, who will be going through senior day activities tomorrow. Roschon Johnson, man. What a guy he is. Just a quick little soapbox for Roschon here. For him to, the way that he came in, QB, okay, we're going to have to kind of sit you off to the side and let you develop your throwing motion, and then after a year of that, oh, well, hey, we lost 5, and I repeat, 5 running backs in a matter of a week and a half, and, oh, we need you to step in as a de facto running back for training camp. Okay. Well, then, okay, we got. I forget the exact name. I think it was Malcolm Brown. No, not Malcolm Brown. I'm having a complete brain fart. Daniel Young. We got Daniel Young back for Law Tech, and I had to correct myself. It was Keontae Ingram. Daniel Young was on the roster that year, but he was dealing with it. He was one of the guys that was dealing with injury issues. But I mean, 5 running backs. Roschon Johnson, he steps up, ends up coming out, and in that LSU game, he performs really admirably for a guy that had never played the running back position since middle school. So Roschon Johnson, I wanted to give him a quick little shout out right here. I mean, to come on the 18th of all time, it's for what he was asked to do. That is nothing short of remarkable. And Roschon Johnson, man, I'm very thankful we've had him. He will forever go down as a top 5 favorite Longhorn football player, no matter who comes on the field for the Longhorns. It'll be hard to top him as a favorite for me. Now, heading over to the Bijan Robinson 100-yard games. Oof. I mean, so let's just start at the top. Most 100-yard games in a single season. Bijan Robinson clocks in at number 5 at 8. I believe he's tied with a few fellas. You got really, if he were there's a world. Okay, let's put on the tinfoil hat and say this video is completely wrong and BS, and that Kansas wins. We go to the Big 12 championship, and we end up getting the Sugar Bowl invite. There's a world where Bijan Robinson has 100-yard games in a single season, and that number's 11. It's crazy to think, but now I'm not going to put money on it. I wouldn't bet on it because it's out of our control. But I'm just saying that possibility does still exist. Most 100-yard games in a single career. I mean, to have your name up there with Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Chris Gilbert, Deontay Foreman. I mean, Chris Gilbert, that's an old head right there for the OGs. Deontay Foreman, underappreciated back. It just goes to show how good he is. The names that he's with. And then most consecutive 100-yard games. Deontay Foreman, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, Cedric Benson again. Bijan Robinson again. He appeared on the list multiple times. I mean, then you go over, add on the 200-yard games. He's technically not on one of these, but he should be. He is tied for third on that with the 200 yards in 200-yard games in a single season. That is from 2022. He has 3 200-yard games in his career. If he is able to add to it, he would tie himself for second with Chris Gilbert. And really, I mean, that Ricky was something else. And I was me, someone born in 95. Man, y'all got to see something special that I missed. And then going over here, top all-purpose yards. Bijan Robinson clocking in at number 10, 4,052. I mean, just the list of this names. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Mike Adams. I'm not going to lie. That's another one that goes right over my head because I'm not really, like I said, born in 95. Eric Metcalf, know him. Jerseys up on my wall. Hodges Mitchell, know him. Quan Cosby, definitely know him. Earl Campbell, I think I know him. Jordan Shipley, he's somewhat of a household name. And then Roy Williams. Now, a little fun fact on Roy Williams is my dad got me he got me a helmet signed by Roy Williams, and I got that. I ruined the signature just beating on it from playing football and stuff like that with the helmet. So, that signature is, the helmet's long gone, but the signature was long gone well before the helmet was long gone. But I just wanted to take this video to go ahead and Bijan Robinson. Like I said, don't be sad it's over, but be glad it happened. And I can't wait to see what that guy does in the NFL. If he somehow comes back to Texas, I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't want you to come back. Okay? That'd be foolish. It'd be foolish of anybody to say, no, I don't want Bijan Robinson on my team. Ugh. Get him off my team. Ooh, no. But man, there are much better things ahead of you. And I can't wait to see that man achieve them. All right, everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Go ahead and enjoy it. And also, if you're going to the game, soak it in. Bijan Robinson, one last time, DKR. Hook 'em.